Hey guys, it's Becky from Transitions and I'm here to do you a weekly reading. So we've got Monday the 21st through to Friday the 25th to do today. I hope I find you all well. I do hope that you have all come over onto my page if you aren't already on there. Transitions with Rebecca or Rebecca Taylor in brackets. Transitions with Rebecca. Do pop onto my glimpses of a soul. I will be starting to do more on that. In fact, I've just been doing a portrait for a lady of her spirit guide, so that'll be coming on soon, but I do need to finish it off and send it to her first. Please do give me a thumbs up, please do give me a comment in the comments box, please do subscribe if you haven't seen me before. This all gets me moving around YouTube a lot quicker. So let's get in and see what we've got. Also, don't come off, because if it's not the message for you, there will be another couple of messages later on in this video. So don't come off. People always say to me, it's never for me. And I'm like, well, I do a love one and a general and I do a mini card. So do keep watching, guys. All right, let's go. Let's see what we've got for today through to Friday, please, guys. Today through to Friday. What is it we need to know, please? Today through to Friday. Today through to Friday. Right. The first thing, I woke up with this morning, hence why I did my morning post as I did. But there's just this feeling of, not having, sometimes we put ourselves through a lot more things than we need to, i.e. when it comes to watching the news, watching Facebook as we do, reading papers, reading magazines. We can end up getting ourselves very much in the where media and the limelight and everybody else want us to be, where the news want us to be, and they suck us in. And then before we know it, we're worrying. We wake up in the morning, we put on the news, and we're worrying about what's going on all over the world. And really, as awful and as bad as it is, we have to learn to disconnect with that a little bit sometimes, because I do find, when I speak to people, the anxieties and everything else, even with the COVID and stuff, the anxieties and everything are so high. So we do need to make sure that we are monitoring ourselves, monitoring how much of this stuff we're watching, how much of this stuff we're taking in, how much of this stuff we're taking personally. Because we don't want that for ourselves, do we? We don't want that for ourselves. And although we can send out our love, our healing, if we're anxiously sending out our love and our healing, we're sending that sort of vibration over there, all right? And we don't want to be doing that. We want to be sending a vibration of love, of help, of, security, of safety. What we put out there, we bring back in. So we must make sure that we're sending love out there from a very, very, very strong place in ourselves. Okay, so I just want to put that message out there that try to limit the amount of things that you're watching. Also for your children as well. I just don't watch the news and I don't read the papers, and certainly don't let George anywhere near it. So yeah, just be thinking and being mindful of how much you're feeding yourself and making your own anxieties higher, all right, when we don't need to. All right, they tell us too much, I think, on the news, and like people say sometimes, we don't always hear everything that's actually happening. So today's general reading, beautiful cards these. Flexibility, all right, wonders, miracles. So flexibility, not being too focused on one thing, not being too focused that was only one thing or one outcome that could happen, being flexible about the way we're seeing things and how things may pan out is what I'm getting. Also being very flexible on where you look and what you're doing. Not being too rigid on, if you've got business plans or you've got holiday plans, any kind of plans really, don't be too rigid, because you may miss an opportunity, all right? Also, this is the Wonders card. This is about, for me today, this is about you being open to new ideas and flexibilities, all right? New ideas and flexibilities. What is it that you can change your focus on? What is it that you can stop being so rigid on? So even when it comes down to, you know, jobs, looking at certain jobs, thinking this is the only job I can do, this is the only way I can go, these are the only qualifications I've got, look a little bit wider. Have a wonder what is out there. Have a look on the sites, see what different jobs there are, see what different things are coming up, rather than just holding yourself to one idea. The same with, you know, relationships. Sometimes we're a little bit like, well, I want them to have blonde hair, blue eyes, they've got to have this figure, they've got to have that money. Just wonder, sit and wonder, what is it I could attract that's different to what I have now? And sometimes, you know, that can make a different perspective onto what comes back at us, right? And it can bring in an action. All right, this is the action. This is about you having maybe some turbulent times due to being just too rigid. Okay, that tiger there is desperate to be going through the archway, but he's like stood like, this is all I know, this is what I need, you know, this is all I know. I don't know to look further outside the radar, outside the box. So they're asking you now, move your feet, look around. What other things, what other opportunities could there be out there? Because they are sending you a miracle. So even if it's a thing of, well, I'd love to do this, or I'd love to date so and so, or I'd love to change my job to this, or I'd love to go on this holiday, sit and wonder, manifest, bring it in, because they're saying that if you can change your flexibility and those stubbornness that you portray, you will get that miracle in. And I don't think there's just one, I think there's two. Okay, there's two miracles to come in here. There's action to be taken. Even if you found yourself, like I say, in a little bit of a quandary or a little bit of worry about where you're going, or about getting other people to do things for you, or getting things to move along, they're saying to you, you know, if you can be more flexible, you can look a little bit more outside the box, and you can believe, then that storm will calm down and things will change for you. For some of you, it is just about having that miracle and looking outside the box this week at different ideas and not being too rigid about where you're going and what you're doing. All right, expect a miracle. What a beautiful reading. Expect a miracle. Right, let's have a look at relationships now. Let's see what we've got going on in relationships, please. What is it we need to know about relationships this way? We're going with these ones today. Relationships, please. What do we need to know in our relationships? Oops. Okay. What do we need to know in our relationships? All right. Pretty much as it runs through, it's another it's another here we go. Right, here we go. It's another one about flexibility. So we have, in relationship, we have contracts. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're coming into at the moment, whoever's coming around you, you have got a contract or a tie with this person. You have got that, there is that feeling of that push-pull dynamic, that do I need to be there? Don't I need to be there? There's the feeling of the grass is greener on the other side. There's a feeling of, is there better opportunities out there than the ones that I'm in when it comes to relationships at the moment? There's this feeling of, can I deal with the heartbreak? Or if you have recently split with someone, there's that feeling of the heartbreak is blocking the adjacent doors, so blocking you moving forward, blocking the spirits from being able to come in and help you when it comes to relationships at the moment. There's a feeling of someone being around you, someone that will have appreciated you more than the person before if you have split up. There's this feeling of, look, this nice happy family coming in, then we have the balance between the two of you. So what I want to say is, guys, contract. Whatever's it coming in for you, or whoever you're dealing with at the moment, you do have a contract. So you are tied together. This sometimes can make it hard for you to pull away from somebody, all right? Or it could be the fact that it's making it hard for you to see the possibilities of this relationship because it's a lesson that you need to learn. Which brings me back to this wonders. It brings me back to looking at why somebody's in your life, why they're there and what they're there to do. Are they there to help you with your broken heart? Are they there to help you with a spiritual lesson? What is their contract for you? Because at the moment you've got more than one choice, okay, when it comes to relationships. You've got more than one choice. There's the offer there. Who is it that's offering you their love? Who is offering you their appreciation? Is it the person that you're with now, or is it somebody that you're speaking to or messing around with at the moment because there's this double opportunity? Or is it that you're feeling like the grass is greener on the other side? Or is it that you're thinking about going back to somebody who has actually broken your heart in the past, all right? Or they're coming in with an offer. But whatever happens, this is learning. This is a learning curve because we have the contract and we have the daughter spirit. We also have the appreciation card. So for a lot of you, this will be about appreciating the situation, appreciating, looking at all the possibilities, looking at what the lesson is, why you're tied to this person, why you feel like you do, okay? And going for that ultimate goal of the happy family there and the balance in the relationship there. All right, we've got the daughter personal healing as well. So for you guys at the moment, when it comes to love, it's about looking at why people are in your life, looking at what, if people are giving you offers of love, why are they giving them offers of love? Why are you feeling like you do around these offers of love? Okay, what contract do they have for you? What is your goal in life? Who appreciates you? And what is it at the end of the day that's going to bring you that happy family? And that's the direction you need to be going in. All right. But for some of you, there will be an offer. If you are single and on your own, there will be an offer, okay? And that will come from a soulmate, and they'll come in and they will help you to realise what relationships are all about, or what they have been all about. All right, guys, I hope that makes sense for you. Right, let's do some little mini reads now and see what we have coming up there. Oops, 1, 2... and watch it. Buzzes, and it makes me look at it when it buzzes. It drives me mad. Right, let's have a look. What else do I need to know today, please? Anything else under the message? If there is one, please. Ooh, not expecting all them really, but anyway, we'll do them. So we get, starting from the top. Let's just pull this up a bit now. There we go. Be open to success. Be open to success. Look at the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way. But don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude you deserve. Manifest your dreams. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as the resources and support that miraculously appear. 10 of action. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. The next one. 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for the mistakes of their past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can come back on the path of joy. Open your heart. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Lovely messages there. Lovely messages. So guys, have the most wonderful of weeks, and I will catch you all later. And just remember that in relationships and in life at the moment, there are miracles out there for you if you look and feel into what you want and where you're going. All right, guys, take care. Speak to you soon. Goodbye.